back on pit road. Kirkwood coming into his stall. Bam! Right there is the contact.
Kovalainen's car.
Oh, there was fire in the pit lane as well.
And actually you can see the flames coming up, so all that fuel is going down onto the undertrain.
Go, 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 go. Fire extinguisher. Fire extinguisher.
Complete opposite. Now clipped one of his own rear tyres as he was leaving the pit box. There'd be no damage. It looks much more spectacular, but just see they haven't removed that front left as much. So
Jesus, man, there's a tyre down there.
We look at Max Power and the Power Motorsport team going to work on the number 71 Lamborghini, but Mauro Engel, he's suddenly, and there's a problem. Something is wrong. There is a wheel nut on the ground that should be attached to the car, not sat on the ground. And Max Powell is going to have to come back to the pit box. This looks like a disaster.
Can't go backwards down the pit lane. Here's a replay of the pit stop. They knew straight away, didn't they, that they hadn't got it on. No, I mean, he hadn't even started to put it on.
No, it's lucky he actually stayed on his, to get the car as far as it did.
Really decent of Max Powell, though. They must be feeling terrible. Let's have a look at it. Jack comes in to the wrong pit box. Wrong box.
Keep moving.
Yeah. He's gone into HRT's box, then realises, then goes on to the next one. So easily done, though. They're all wearing dark overalls, dark liveries. Very easy to make that mistake, isn't it?
And he's under investigation for that because he's effectively blocked Lucas Stolt.
Hasn't pitted, but Hamilton is coming in. Webber is now coming in as well. Mark Webber, fairly tidy stop. He's out there again.
He's gone to the wrong garage.
Yeah, Lewis Hamilton has had a bit of memory fade and has gone to McLaren. They waved him through. They still like him, but it's not his garage. Get on with it, Lewis. Jensen's coming in.
Bye-bye, Lewis. See you in a few years' time.
Well, he did say he was going to go back and enjoy some of the catering at his old team. There's nothing there for you, Lewis.
The boys have got it worked out. He's so lucky somebody else wasn't coming in as well.
I've got to ask you about that pit stop. You fancied stopping at McLaren, old time's sake, maybe?
Yeah, I just did a Jensen. He did that a couple of years ago.
And look at that, he's in the wrong pit.
Stopped in the wrong box. This is the battle of the teams here. 24 guys working the cars. And crucially, Sebastian Vettel gets away first. That was a terrible mistake there by Jensen Button.
How did he do that? It's all dressed in blue. Button stopped at the wrong pit lane.
77 Right Motorsports. Seb Prior for AO Racing in the bright green car. Oh, problem in the pit lane. The number 20 high-class racing car has clipped a tyre that was laid out for Juan Pablo Montoya in the Rick Ware racing car. So that's going to be a penalty for one or other of those teams.
Sheldon van der Linde then, the 2022 champion, comes in to make his stop full-time race winner in DTM, but he's going to struggle. Problem with the front right now, no! And he has to start and stop again, just like Dennis Olsen. Is that the tyre stuck under, or they've spotted something with the wheel?
See the sparks coming from it.
Absolute nightmare. They were so good at their pit stops last year as well, but it's the front right this time. They're all struggling, aren't they, with this...
Rossi leaving his stall. Kirkwood coming into his stall. Bam! Right there is the contact. This is the view from Kyle Kirkwood. Whose fault was this?
100% Kyle Kirkwood's issue right here. The outside front tire changer for Alexander Rossi is looking at who's coming down on the transition lane. That's why they call it the transition lane. You're not supposed to turn in from the fast lane. So 100% on the 27 of Kyle Kirkwood, and unfortunately, it wasn't just contact. You saw that.
Brian, and now he is second with the net race leader only just ahead of him. He's going to want to get the win, isn't he?
Yes, there's only one position he wants to have.
Meanwhile, what is going on here in the pit lane with Valtteri Bottas?
They've got the McLaren guy is pushing him out. I think he's spun in the pit lane somehow.
He's got a flat spot on his front right tyre as well.
How has he managed that?
Has he come in for a pit stop, tried to lay some rubber down, and then had a spin? But it's a...
As he's come out the garage, I think it's
kind of rotated as he's come out of the garage. The only thing I can think.
He was a long way down from the Mercedes garage.
We saw it.
Let's see this again.
Oh, it's a pit stop.
So pit stop, and then they go out, lay down a bit of rubber. Off he goes. Whoa! Now that could have been...
I've never seen that.
That could have been a little bit naughty.
It's the Aston Martin, the Heart of Racing Aston Martin picked up
a tyre that was on the pit in front of it and bounced it into the pit wall. Fortunately,
wow,
it didn't
that
go
went far.
It didn't go onto the track. It hit the outside pit wall, but there's no catch fencing there, so it could have easily gone onto the track. Now we're under full course yellow at the moment, but if that had been, there were cars going back past its speed, that could have been very nasty indeed.
With Catherine Legg, especially seeing how she came in on turn 3 as opposed to pitting off turn 4. This is her exiting her pit box. Oh boy.
So close. How lucky is everyone that there wasn't a crew there set up, but she probably flat spotted her tires down, and that's why she would have come right back in.
Check this out. Look to the right-hand side of your screen. Christian Lundgaard almost hits a team member, hits a wheel, and more chaos on pit road.
It's just so easy to do. You're coming down. Those are team cars. They're pitted side by side. The last minute
vibration on literally every run of the day. They make a wing adjustment, and the McLaren guys easily hold turf.
Hey, Marty,
here.
oh my
goodness!
Palou is out. Palou just got hit by Rinus VK, who got sideways. Are you kidding me?
Wow. We told you earlier that pit lane, your race can be made or lost. And you're seeing the ladder for the American Legion Honda with Alex Palou. The two guys who shared the lead for so much of the early part of this race have come together on pit road.
Magic. Sorry about that. Sorry, man. Is he okay?
Yeah, he's all right. Just gonna give him a thumbs up.
This is why only the bravest of the brave go on the front jack.
He got the car under control, though. Just never, the final bit of speed didn't come off. I did this last week. It's terrifying driving at 50 miles an hour, a wall of men.
Yeah, is that the Jack man? He's certainly got some grazed knees. I don't know if he's got some knee pads under there, but well done, that man.
Ted, he's also got a bit of ice as well.
In the pit lane, the Forte, number 73. I think it was just when the fuel probe. Oh no, he moved early. I take that back. So that was fuel that was pulled out of the Bowser. I thought it was just a brake fire because they were all over that very quickly. This is the Huracan, and they've got a fire on the left-hand side. How cool was the team there? Just a squirt of extinguishant and send the driver, because, you know.
To the pits.
Ricciardo.
Daniel Ricciardo, the race leader. Okay, now they haven't got the tyres ready. The tyres aren't ready. Ricciardo is sat there waiting. Did he make the call? Did the team make the call? Whoever made the call, the tyres weren't ready. Super soft tyres going on. Hamilton now makes his way around Anthony Nose, the final corner. Ricciardo put in a really decent lap, but is it going to be enough to come out of the pits and lead this Grand Prix? I rather get the feeling that it's going to be tight one. Here comes the Mercedes of Lewis Hamilton. Ricciardo on the inside. Hamilton takes the lead, but Ricciardo of course has that inside line into Sandoval. Hamilton now leads after a pit stop that saw Daniel Ricciardo sat stranded waiting for his tyres.
I was called in the box. I didn't make the call. I got called, so they should have been ready. Right now I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear anything. I want to get out of here, to be honest.
Oh, what's happened to that?
And that is 51. Dear. That's the lead car that can't get into the pit lane. The leader is blocked in the pit lane, and there's just no way by. That Lamborghini has ground to a halt in the pits. Number 51 is in danger of losing the race because there's a car that has just ground to a halt ahead of it in the pit lane.
This could be the race lost. It is absolutely gut-wrenching.
All the reasons to lose a win in a race like this. You drive into the pit lane and there's a parked car, a roadblock.
Oh my goodness, now Alpine are coming into the pit lane. They think they're going to make a pit stop.
Well, Esteban Ocon is actually coming down the main straight now.
There are people all over the pit lane.
And there are a lot
what
of
is this about?
That's a shambles.
This is a shambles, absolute shambles. We could see it coming. Alpine could see it coming. What is going on down there?
Well, that is a total and utter shambles of organisation.
It was a very, very close moment. You know, I'm arriving at 300 kph, braking on the last moment, and I'm seeing bias and people around.
For whatever reason, that dry brake didn't brake dry.
And actually you can see the flames coming up, so all that fuel is going down onto the under tray, and you'll see when he drives away, the flames will go out over the top. Sometimes they spray water on the car when it departs, and just underneath the under tray you'll start to see a small flame will still stay on board, and hopefully will go out as he's on track.
Go, 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 go. Fire extinguisher. Fire extinguisher. Go, 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 go. Keep going, just keep going.
6 seconds is the gap between first and second as a result of that. Right, the fuel's going in. So another team opting to take the long stop now. Finn Bieberhaus hanging out. Oh, we got a fire in the pits. We got a problem. So extinguishers are on standby, so that will be attended to very, very quickly. But our second place car, a bit of a fire in the pits.
And he's back out, and here's the leader. And he hits one of his guys, and Sato is into the pit wall, and he hit one of the crewmen.
Hit the crewman hard, just sailed right through his pit box, and I think he was just completely missed his box, Townsend, and thought he was in the next one. Yeah, the crewman got hit hard, and he was up against the wall. Looks like he might be okay. He's up and moving around, surprisingly.
And they're quite early on in the pit lane as well. The mechanics have got to get themselves sorted out. Kimi Räikkönen in, and he will definitely... Oh no!
Oh no! Kimi Räikkönen out and has hit one of the mechanics.
And left rear wheel's not on properly.
Stop, Kimi, stop the car, Kimi, stop the car.
For the second time this weekend, Ferrari have had a problem with a pit stop, and once again, it is an unsafe release with a tyre not fitted properly, and we just look and hope that the mechanic is okay. He's just lying down at the moment.
Antonelli Colapinto, he's going to be putting on the super soft tyre, the quicker tyre. There it is, driver. Never been on a Formula 2 podium before. Will this be a day? Oh! A bit slow on the... Oh no, it's come off! Oh no, the tyre's come off, the right rear's come off of Amaury Cordeel.
So the mechanic who gets hit down at Campos by the wheel is delayed in putting the wheel on for Marty, which results in the same incident for Marty. So it's sort of a domino effect down the pit lane of left rear wheel issues.
It is the feed line, actually. The feed line has come off the nozzle.
Oh my goodness me, that's a ridiculous amount of fuel.
Yeah,
never see that, do you? Oh my goodness, there's a fire there at Brad Jones Racing.
Nick Percat's car is actually still on fire. They actually need to get some extinguishers. The teams that down that far end, Red Bull Racing and Shell V-Power are there with extinguishers to put it out, because obviously there was a massive ball of flame in the lane at BJR, and everyone has run to the attention because Nick Percat's car was still burning.
Fantastic response from all those people from other teams,
amazing.
Greg.
They were first on the scene.
Sensational level of collaboration there with all of the teams. There's people from Red Bull, from DJR Team Penske, they're everywhere.
He gets a new nose, he's got the soft tyre phase out of the way, and he can join the back of the crocodile. Oh, we got the fuel hose on Kovalainen's car.
Oh, there was a fire in the pit lane as well. Kovalainen's car, he was trying to leave too quickly, they get ahead of Räikkönen.
And Räikkönen, I think his car should be okay, would have seen the flame, but...
fuel spraying all over, and all over Kimi Räikkönen as well, into his face, into the car.
So obviously the exhaust pipes of Räikkönen's car set that fuel on fire. There it goes. Yeah, it goes from behind him and all around him. But unless it's damaged any wiring, I think Räikkönen can carry on.